In my last Simple is Best 8 video, I showed you this painting at the beginning, and I said I was going to do something similar, and I ended up going in a completely different direction. But I promise you today, this is exactly what I'm going for. And it does take a lot of blowing and a lot of time. So I'm probably going to speed up the video faster than usual, just so, because this takes like at least an hour to do. And also I kind of look weird on the camera when I'm just blowing on that paint nonstop. But at least you guys are going to get an idea of how I come to make these. And the colors I'll be using are white. I have brilliant purple. I know I've been using these colors a lot lately, but they're all for the same client, and that's what she wants, okay? So then ultra deep blue, which is darker than this. It's really dark. It's like this. And desert turquoise, and I have some leftover orange that I don't know which orange it is, but I might put some in there also. The only thing I add to my paint is Liquitex pouring medium. That's the only thing, nothing else. And then I dilute with water. Now, before anyone asks in the comments, why don't you use a straw or a blow dryer? I am aware that they exist. I have used them both many times before, but they do not give the result that I'm going for. A blow dryer is just too large and too strong, and a straw is just like way too small. I prefer blowing it on the paint that way. And I don't really get dizzy because it's not like blowing a balloon, you guys. You don't blow like crazy. You have to blow gently so that the paint doesn't like fly off the whole thing. Okay, so let me just go and set myself up here, and I am going for this. Alright, you guys, I'm back. After I was done blowing, I went straight to the shower, and that's how long it's been. I just came back. I wanted to give it a bit of time before showing you. And it is nighttime, so I have my light on. From this angle, the colors are good, but I know that that white is going to reflect yellow. Now, I know there was a ton of blowing there, you guys, but if you want this style to work, you have to give it some time and then come back, because or else you're gonna lose your lines. After you've blown on the paint, it's pretty for like a few seconds, but it continues to move. Still some cells left. I purposely blew off and blew away all the cells because that's not what I wanted. Although I did want a few throughout the whole thing, I admit. Like there. Just a little bit, you know? But I really love this style. Okay, so from this angle, the purple kind of changes. It's a bit more pink there. So pretty. I love it. All right, so stay tuned for the dried result. Back with the final and varnished result. It's so pretty, especially on a white wall. I had it upstairs in my room yesterday on a light blue wall, and it did not look as good as on this white here. And I love how there's cells in some small areas. It really dried perfectly. And I love the fact that the flow is all diagonal and in the same direction. So pretty. There, you can see the varnish there. Overall look. All right, hope you guys like this. Have a good one.